Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell took a break from the grind in Washington to pay a visit to Boyle County today.
He spoke with community leaders in downtown Danville, where talk shifted to a myriad of hot topics. Claire Crouch has the story.
Greeted by protesters as he entered the Community Arts Center.
Mitch McConnell is probably one of the worst human beings ever to walk here. He's only second to Donald Trump.
Senator Mitch McConnell was in good spirits as he spoke to community leaders in Danville. Talk quickly turned to retiring Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy and possible replacement, Kentucky federal judge Amul Thapar.
Well, Judge Thapar is very, very sharp.
He said Thapar is one of 4 finalists interviewed by President Trump on Monday to fill the vacant seat.
I'm glad he's under consideration. I don't know who the president's going to pick, but obviously I have a favorite.
Beyond that, McConnell answered questions about the midterms, calling the outlook a mixed picture.
2 years into any new administration have frequently been pretty tough on the party of the president.
Then comments on immigration.
We've been wrestling with immigration problems for quite a while, and it seems not to make any difference who's in the majority.
And finally, the trade war America has found itself in, of which he said he's not a fan.
Thank you.
But even as protesters still march to send a message saying they are unhappy with the president and McConnell himself, he sold a positive message, saying Americans should feel good about the state of the government.
Whether you're freaked out on the left or freaked out on the right, don't worry. Nobody can break this country.
Covering the news in Boyle County, Claire Crouch, LEX 18 News.